what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a ball.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Got a man. It's Drake London. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down. Here's Robinson running his own read. A disappointing way to begin this one as he was stopped for no gain. And 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce. It's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
30-yard run.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Let's go now! 19 Charger! 19 Charger!
Richardson throwing to start out. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bengals. They're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, Jack! Bronco 80! Dragon 60!
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Chasing out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready! 19 Lions! 2! Cowboy 80!
Another try following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it was a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. It's Sanders out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Bengals get the football on the first turnover of the contest. First down, ball at the 36.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
60 Eagles. Ready.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Falcons scoop it up. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First and 10, or under Robinson. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Falcons.
To the air on first down, Sanders finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here we go.
Second and 6 now. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
36-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Viking 18.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
Brought down back at the 32.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18. 5 in. Go.
Here's second and 14. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. Gets him close to 8 on that after a nice slide at the end. That brings up third down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Johnson here on the dump off. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. And they've left their offense out there. They're going for this on fourth down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. He connects downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They go for it on fourth down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there.
Pass the street. Here we go. Hook at 19. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Ready, ready.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
70 range, 60 Bobcat, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run with Johnson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-10. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Crack all 80.
Milton crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Give to Johnson to start this drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action with Richardson. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 3, 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Johnson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And Walker firing over to take him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Hits him on the in route. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. If you want to make that tackle, force the 4th down, it took a great defensive effort to do it.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's completed right side. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that a QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
The throw is caught. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals bump the lead up to 13 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Back to Pitts it goes. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards. And a Falcon.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And it sets up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again here, Sanders. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. There he goes, right sideline. And this is a house call, a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can he get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Richardson's going to throw. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All right, partner. It's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off for points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end.
Young Wei Koo is the kickoff for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Dell now to return it. He's got a lead up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 70 red, Cowboy 80. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. Not crack all 80.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Forced out to his right. He sends this one to the end zone. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
79 Broncos. 10. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. There's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down, Atlanta.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down, Atlanta.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. In that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Dell now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! 18.
Play action. It's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Richardson on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. There he goes again. It won't be a touchdown, bro, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch the lead to 23.
Falcons 15.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right in the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Pass to the left. 60 by 60.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds London on the slant. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, felt like he deserved that touchdown.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Now lined up to defend this try.
19.
He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 76. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
And the Bengals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores.
On the ready.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on. Go, check. Go, check. Viking 18.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
18. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Play fake, it's Richardson. That's caught, he found some space. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Scared to catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Not 60
From the 39. Finds him on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Sanders now. And they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. 30. Gets the 10. And this is a house call. Pick 6 for Cincinnati. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Falcons 23. Evan McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Looking slant route, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Drake London with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Their own 32-yard line.
On the jump.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Go.
Johnson up the middle. Oh, what a stiff arm. And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be second and looks like less than a yard.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. Riggs. Riggs.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. He has the first over the middle. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off in that game.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Now give to Johnson, coming right. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
The 10-yard line.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
And 2.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Come on. Set. 19. Bronco 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
Falcons 30.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Going to be taken in at the 8. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Back.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He has to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now Sanders. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
The coverage by Daxton Hill.
Going again here, Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. To the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Finds his back. It's Robinson. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down, Atlanta.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
24-yard line.
60 Eagles.
On the ground again with Johnson. Took the defender. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one.